Hold on, let me talk to Jerry for a minute. Hey, Jerry. Jerry.
Hey.
Do you hear this, bitch? How do you... This is Jerry, my favorite friend, Jerry, with his 2 girlfriends.
Oh,
Jerry. What up, Jerry?
2 girlfriends.
Yes, sir.
Just, I'm so tired. Can you talk to this bitch for a minute, Jerry? What am I going to do with her? Do I have to lock her in a closet and beat her? What do you do?
She don't get it. You're right. Yeah, absolutely. She's just dumb.
How'd you... Thank you, Jerry.
Do Jerry's girlfriends have sex with each other?
Excuse me?
Do Jerry's girlfriends have sex with each other?
Sometimes.
Do you think that a guy... Wait, come on. Don't answer that, Jerry.
If
Wait a minute. Hold on, Jerry. Poppy, this is what I'm saying. I'm trying to teach every woman in the world.
Is that a real relationship?
A guy who has 2 girlfriends that know about each other. You don't ask him, is he doing anything? Because he's doing whatever the fuck he wants.
No, I just was curious.
If I had 2 bitches that were like, I was calling my girlfriends, and they agreed with it, that means his pimping is extraordinary. So even if they wasn't fucking each other, they would be if Jerry said so.
Wait a minute. I'd hate to throw a monkey wrench in this. Weren't we supposed to find out what these girls look like this time?
I know what they look like. I see his website.
Oh, okay, never mind.
They look like, it's like, Jerry kind of looks like the lawyer from Seinfeld. Remember the black lawyer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like whatever his name is.
Phil Morris.
The guy who's like, that guy.
Yeah.
And these girls look like heavier versions of who's her buddy on the show? Elaine. Like it's like that kind of thing. Like they're like look, yeah. Like I would say, what would you number your women, Jerry?
Like a 7 and an 8.
7 and 8. I
disagree,
Jerry, but you know what?
4 for
That's
me.
fair enough. And here's a smart thing he did. 7 or 8. One is a 7 and one's an 8. So he keeps one. There's always a bottom bitch. I have to tell my girl this. There's always, even pimps have a girlfriend that have to, get the other girls to go in. Yeah. I can see if me, you, and Poppy together, Poppy would have to be my bottom bitch. Because Poppy would have to talk to you about your attitude. Like, you would be like, he's such an asshole. And Poppy would be like, look baby,
listen,
you got to understand. Because Poppy, she would be sitting there.
She'd
be sitting there looking at her diamond rings and her steak or whatever I'm doing. And Poppy would be like, listen, don't fuck it up for everyone. Stop having so much dignity.
And I'd be like, are you fucking kidding me?
And she'll be like, you got to understand
Poppy's
him.
like a house nigga.
Like I said.
We sick balls?
Yeah. I'm telling you, man.
Don't mess it up for us.
I'm telling you. Hey, Jerry, man, how's it going, man? I haven't talked to you since the last show.
Hey, it's going good. Great, actually. Really good.
What's new in your life? For people who don't know, the show, we're trying to get this show on weekly, by the way. Just to let everybody, we're trying hard so that we can we never feel rushed, man.
Yeah, we don't have enough time at all.
But Jerry, for people who've not listened to the show before, this is one of our favorite. This is actually one of the first callers ever.
Yeah.
Jerry is I don't even know what you call it. It's a religion, I think it's called. It's not even called swinging, because Jerry lives with his 2 girlfriends, and they have their place. It's called like
polyamory.
Polyamory, yeah,
right.
Yeah. He's living big love.
Big love.
He's living big love. So in case you don't know, Jerry is just living how we all want to live. Because I think I got enough passion for 3 bitches. I do. Like, when I don't want to talk to you, like, Poppy would be the one, like, she gets to walk around naked in the house, and I don't get tired of looking at her. You, bitch, go cook, and then we'll talk about life. Like, if Poppy tried to talk about the news with me, I'd be like, look, bitch, come on, you look too good.
That's exactly the way it is, though.
Go get this goofy bitch here to talk about the news. You sit there and cook naked while I talk to Karith about the news.
That's right.
And listen, cook something where you can cook with one hand and stick your finger in your asshole with the other hand. I want you to cook naked while sticking your finger in your asshole, and I'll talk life with this other bitch. So let me ask you, Jerry, is one bitch the smart bitch and the other one's the fuck?
Yes.
Now, does the fuck get jealous because she's always trying to be? I know you got it. Women are women, dude. I know the fuck one wants to be the smart one, and the smart one wants to be the fuck one, right?
Correct.
Because the smart one is like, you don't find me attractive? Not that I don't, but let me tell you, the fuck one is better than you. You know, sweetie? And then the smart one, or the fuck one is like, how come you don't talk to me about world events? Because you're dumb.
That's exactly right.
And let me tell you why they stay. You think they stay because Jerry goes back and forth? Jerry says, because you're dumb and you're good looking. And
Yeah.
they go, and then he goes,
Do you actually
good
say that,
girls. Yeah, he says it. Go ahead, ask him. Well, you know what? Tell him, Jerry, the pimp shit.
All right, here's the pimp shit. The pimp shit
Are you an actual pimp or?
No.
He's a he's what I consider
square pimp.
He's a square pimp like myself.
Ah.
Meaning I could not put a bitch on the stroll. I just could. I couldn't do it. I just don't have it in me. I'm not that brutal, but he has all the tools to be a pimp. All the magical shit that'll get you. Because I see you sometimes, you know, blinking slow, getting ready to cry. You don't want me to have that power over you, but I do. Now, here's Poppi. Poppi's just like, thank you for being honest. She's just that girl. She's ready just to. Poppi just wants to go, yes, master. Poppi's ready to be a Stepford wife. She's tired of the bullshit.
I am really tired.
She needs somebody
Right.
to walk her through life.
Yeah.
You need the same thing, except for you want to
Fighting
go blah,
it.
blah, blah.
You're fighting
Now,
it.
if me, you, and Poppi was together, I am fucking the shit out of Poppi. And then I'll talk sports with you. And you might be able to come in, maybe lick my balls while Poppi.
Oh,
Maybe.
what a pleasure! Oh my God! Can I really?
It depends on how I feel. I'm sorry.
I wish
I'm
you
sorry,
could see
Jerry.
my face.
Hold up. Let me get Jerry to certify
Yes, you
polyamorous
tell
pimp.
us, Jerry, please. I'm
What
curious.
do you want to know?
Here's what I want to know. What, and you listening to the show, right? Everybody's hearing these. They're both cackling, but one's cackling different. Like, you got to understand what guys hear when y'all talk is like chickens. Birds, all birds. So even though you're agreeing with me and you're not, or you aren't, it's just really, we just want to throw y'all all breadcrumbs and have you just go. That's it. But when you got to stop and add everything up, you got to deal with how Jerry. Now, Jerry, we want to know, okay, how do you deal with the fact that the fuck one wants to be smart and the smart one wants to be the hoe?
Well, like you said, you have to teach them what it is. You know what I mean? Like, if they left, I'd find me 2 other bitches.
And they have to believe that. But we know.
And in all honesty, Patrice,
Uh-huh.
for like, I don't know, I didn't talk to you for like 3 months because I had a third girl. Had a girlfriend.
What happened to this one?
She was actually cheating on her boyfriend, so she kind of went back.
Oh, and you just let her go back.
I
Good
just
man.
let her go back.
God damn it. Now, does this guy sound like a creature? Does he sound
Of darkness,
evil,
yes.
motherfucker.
He has the charm of Dracula.
Do they work, Jerry?
And that's the charm you have to have.
Do your girlfriends work?
Yeah, they work. They have to work.
What? For
They have
what?
to work.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have
Because
that.
he's a pimp. Yes, you would have that. First of all, how can a girl who's in a relationship with a nigga who has 3 girlfriends, one of them
definitely
girls
would not
can't
have a
say,
job.
they can't say what they would do.
Right.
You're already been talked into.
I thought I was naked in the house. I thought that was my job.
But
Poppy is waiting to be a
But-
paid hoe.
that's what it is.
She's ready to look. Put the diamonds. Give me a car.
You know what? I apologize.
Fuck me.
Jerry, I do apologize. You know what? Because we have to like figure out there's every pimp style. There's guys who just want mad bitches. There's guys who just want to keep their wife shut. Their wife's mouth shut. You know what I mean? There's all kind of pimping that you have to do. But Poppi, I've realized Poppi is like, I will do this for a price. But we see no guy wants to think like that because really, Poppi, if you have enough money, like for instance, the Playboy guy Hugh Hefner, a bitch will be in any position. If I said, look, you gonna live a lifestyle where I'm worth $20 million and you're gonna get $100,000 worth of shit every year just to be pretty, a bitch will do that. Right. Poppy's down for that. What Jerry is, what Jerry is, and what I like to be is a nigga that talk his way into bitches wanting wanting to be down with me like that.
Yes.
So basically, I'm trying to get invited in. It's chosen. Like, I'm talking my way into having 2 bitches. I don't want to pay my. How the fuck? If Jerry said I pay for it, do you think we would hang up on that motherfucker?
I'd be a little more impressed.
Well, yeah.
Wait a minute.
Why?
Are you out your skull?
Well,
Why?
He talked his way into having 2 bitches?
Because these women are dumb.
I mean, they're kind of
Or,
getting played,
listen,
and neither
please.
one of them are getting
Please,
anything.
anybody can be had.
Okay, all right. Ask them what they're getting out of it, Jerry.
Ask them what they're getting out of it?
Yeah, what are they getting
What are
out of
your
They're
bitches
getting a roof over their head. They get...
But they work.
Yeah, they got
So-
2 cars. They each have their
But
own
they
car.
pay
They
their own
get...
car payments, right?
Huh?
They make their own car payments, right? Or are they just putting
No,
all their
let
own
me
money in the
explain
bank?
Oh, shit.
No.
Uh-oh.
No.
You hear Jerry say, hold up, let me say something,
Let me
nigga.
say
See,
something.
this
He
is
getting ready to pimp
where
Poppi.
the knuckle comes, but
Poppy gonna be living with Jerry by the end of the show.
this is
I don't think
this
so.
is the verbal pimp
Let
slap.
me tell you something, girl.
Let me tell you
All the
Let me
money
in.
goes into my account. And I pay all the bills.
Oh.
I don't let them pay all the bills. They pay the bills. If I let them pay the bills, then it's because I told them they can pay those bills. But I keep all the money. If they need $20 to go do something, get their nails or their hair done, I give them the money. But they don't hold no money.
Jerry really is a gorilla pimp.
Oh, my God.
God damn, Jerry. I didn't realize it was gangster like that, nigga. And if they don't like it, I punch them in the asshole.
Here's the thing. You already know how dumb they are. You think I trust them with my money?
Your money? But they earn that money. That's not...
Believe me, I earn 3 times as much money as they do. It's all just money.
You know what? Their money is,
be
Poppy.
sick.
You know what it is? Basically, what it is. He's giving them some structure and some guidance.
Yeah.
Why would he?
We all need that.
Why? Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
You
I'm
do.
about to vomit.
He gives them
I
structure.
can't believe this is really
How
happening
can
in this
How
country.
can you have? And I bet you his house. Your
They
house
have
is
less
clean. They clean the
self-esteem.
house too, right?
Oh, yes,
No, they
do.
better have fucking cleaning ladies.
Do
If
they
he
use
makes
their
3 times
tongue?
as
Do
much
they
as
use their
do-
tongue on the toilet?
For what?
If he makes 3 times as much as they do, he should fucking have somebody come and clean my house.
No, because the 3 times as much goes.
I've got a lovely lady named Louisa who would
No,
travel.
Patrice. I tried having somebody come in and clean the house. They got lazy. I fired them. I had to make them clean the house again. They were getting lazy. I couldn't have that.
They need. You're
So
like
they're,
soldiers.
They're like slaves.
No, they're soldiers.
Soldiers.
If you
No,
join
they're
the army, wait a
indentured
minute. When you join the army, right? Does a motherfucker just go, all right, y'all go out there and do what the fuck you want. Goodbye.
Right. That's right.
You gotta go, attention, yes sir. And if a motherfucker, let me tell you something. If a captain doesn't give you orders, he'll be like, nigga, this is the worst army I've ever been in. So when you join Patrice's army, it's like, you gotta be like, yes sir. Now, okay, a general, like my bitch is like a 3-star, whatever is 2 under general.
An admiral.
She can talk. Like, she can go, what? Like, she goes, instead of going, yes, sir, attention, she does it half-hearted, like, yes, sir. She still goes, yes, sir. But I can't court-martial the bitch because
She's an admiral.
Because I delegate some shit to her.
She has tenor.
If these
She's
people
10.
all sign
That's
up
why
for
he
it,
said. That's why he
more power
said
to
one
them.
girl is an 8 and the others a 7 because the 8 is the boss over. Jerry probably doesn't even talk that much to both of them. He talk like really. I would talk to Poppy if you were acting stupid. I say, Poppy, come here. Listen, this bitch is really fucking us up. And you'll go, yes, sir. And they'll go, Private Karith, why don't you shut the fuck up, bitch? Now give me 20. Let me suck his dick 20 times. Get on your knees, soldier.
If they're all happy with this, and this is a life they sign up for, more power to
You
them.
sign up for that
Nobody
fucking
gives
life
a
too, Karith.
fuck if you
Are you fucking
approve.
kidding me?
You sign up
Look.
for it too.
Kidding me?
All right. Hey, Jerry, man, thanks for calling, dude. Thanks
Hey,
for
I'll
calling.
talk to you.
I'll talk. Man, I'm sorry. These unruly bitches, and I apologize, Jerry.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. See, I don't allow that stuff like Patrice.
That's
You're
right.
telling a
Hang up
story
on
and
this.
shit.
No, I
And, like,
hang up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute,
show
Jerry.
is this?
Wait a minute. No. Wait a minute, Jerry. This is what I'm saying.
Pissing me off.
This is the guidance she needs to know that she doesn't open. Do you realize you're only allowed to talk to Jerry because you're here with who?
You, Patrice.
That's right, bitch. Good girl.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah. And she was
God.
sarcastic about it, but that's all it takes.
And it was still sexy.
Good girl.
Oh.
See, that's the thing,
Seen it.
because they try talking too, and you know, they try If I'm telling a story or something, or I want to tell them about my day and shit, and they interrupt me, I don't tell the story. I say, are you going to talk or am I going to talk? If they're going to talk, then I don't tell anything. Then I don't say anything.
Because they know Jerry's stories are better.
That's right. Shut the fuck up. Let me finish my story, and then you can talk.
About your dumb shit.
Jerry, can I answer the question? What do you do for a living?
I'm a computer programmer.
Oh, he's a bore.
And a bitch programmer, too.
That's right.
He programs bitches.
He saw O's and ones.
Matter of fact, that's one of his girls' names. That's his girl. He has one called Gladys, and the other one's Computer. Computer, get in there, ho!
Ram.
I will upgrade you.
Which is a motherboard.
Hey, Jerry, these two girls, they're sitting here disgusted.
And unhappy.
You know what's the funny
But,
part?
And they're both unhappy.
Patrice and Dante, I'll tell you, and this is the God's honest truth. And I've talked to you guys a couple of times.
No doubt.
Neither one of them would leave even if I asked, they'd beg me to stay.
That's right. You know why? Because
They didn't have daddies.
No.
Does he have a big dick?
But do you hear the typical response? And let me tell you something.
See a picture.
Do you think that these two girls didn't say the same shit before they got into Jerry's stable, into the castle?
That's right.
Count Jerryla? Do you think they weren't saying that? Let me ask you something. Do you take it in ass, Karith?
No.
All right. Do you ever take it in ass, Poppi?
Yes.
Why did I waste time asking that question? I should have said, Poppi, have you never taken it in ass?
I will for 2 carats.
But here's what happened. Before you took it in ass, have you ever swallowed cum?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, think about before you first swallowed your first cum.
It was a motherfucker that made you do it.
Didn't you go, I would wasn't there a time when you said...
I did it to save my
Wait
day.
a minute! Do you think that you would ever... Before you swallow cum, Karith,
I can't believe
did you... Listen to me. Before you swallow cum, did you think that didn't you say to yourself, I would never do that? Before you did it? Like years before you did it? Ew, I would never swallow no cum. You said that, didn't you?
Always
look at her silence.
That makes
Wait,
you
do you see her silence?
Because she's trying to find a way around the fucking question.
Listen,
It's
no, you're not.
either yes or no.
Jerry, thanks for calling, man. Let me I want to say something. I want to say it all the way through, Karith. You Karith sat there with this as I was asking that question. It was a simple yes or no question, right? Now what Karith did is what every bitch does. She knows what I was getting at. She knows the point I was going to make, and the point was so logical. She went ahead and knew that the point would blow her bullshit up about Jerry. She knew I was going to apply Jerry to that. So she tried to figure out a fucking way
to not answer yes.
Exactly.
One lasts 5 seconds, if that. The other is a lifetime. I mean, they're living with this man.
But he talked them into it.
Hold up. You see, she even baffles you at times with her bullshit because she still didn't address what you just said. The fact that you shut your mouth and didn't answer yes or no question.
I was thinking.
Answer the
Why was you
question.
Thinking that?
Because I was trying to think if it was ever a conscious thought in my mind.
Okay, wait.
When it happened,
okay, there was never a time in your life that a guy goes that you thought about cum in your mouth when you was talking to your girlfriends or whatever. That you thought about cum in your mouth and you didn't go ugh. Okay.
No.
We're going to go on a break, man. We're going to be back with this goddamn fuck. Look at her, nice and frustrated. Good for you. I bet your titties are sweating too, bitch. All right, we're going on a break. We're coming back. We're going to still take calls, man. I know it's been long. We're taking calls, you motherfuckers, man. Damn it.